evening. This is the Nationwide News at 6 on Smart FM. I am Rob. Follow us to have hand killings in security across states. It is fake news sacking high neck boss Yakubu. Security issues. PFL, Bender insurance must not to dwell too much on draw with Rangers, says Ovoke. Stay tuned. This is coming up shortly. Now the news in details. Human rights activist, lawyer, and senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, has called on the federal government to urgently end the ongoing killings and abductions of the unharmed citizens across the country, particularly in Benue and Plateau states, describing the situation as unacceptable and preventable. Falana, who is the chair of the Alliance on Surviving COVID-19 and Beyond, ASCAB, made this call in a strong worded statement today, decrying the continued attacks by armed headers and gunmen in vulnerable communities. He commended the swift response by the security agencies following the recent killings of 16 people in whose suspects were promptly arrested. He also acknowledged the proactive steps taken by Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpebolo, who visited Kano State to meet with his counterpart, Governor Abba Kabiru Yusuf, and the families of the deceased. However, Falana lamented that a similar urgency has not been extended to the victims of the recent violence in Benue and Plateau, where scores have been killed, recalling attacks. The presidency has debunked widespread reports claiming that President Bola Tinubu has sacked the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmoud Yakub. The report, which went viral earlier today, alleged Yakubu had been removed from office and replaced with a certain Professor Bashiru Olamileko in what was described as a sweeping change in the electorship. Reacting to the claims, the senior special advisor to the president on digital and new media, Tega Hogra, described the news as and urged the publication or announcement at the office of the Secretary to the Government of Federation or another official communication statement that would undermine its ongoing fight against it. The discussion was delivered by Colonel Ahmed Usman, retired, the special advisor on security to the response to the comments attributed to Bashir Altinguyawa, who alleged contribution and support of the citizens. Police fired tear gas canisters at Staked protester who had gathered at the ice fully. However, when the protesters refused, the officers resorted to minimal force using tear gas to break up the gathering. Despite the police warning and the protester began, a divisional police officer has suggested they relocated a safer location near the federal secretariat on Aba Road. But as the protesters reached the CFC roundabout, security operatives again intercepted them and deployed more tear gas. The president compressed the National Gas Initiative. They blamed last October car explosion in Edo State on economic saboteurs engaged in illegal fabrication of CNG cylinders. The projector director, Michael Uluwagbemi, made a claim today when he briefed the State House correspondent during the 5th edition of the Meet the Press organized by the President's team at the Aso Rock, Abuja. Uluwagbemi said that GI is collaborating with various police This pronouncement said the demonstration project has already been conducted successfully and significant progress is the NGVMS is expected within the next 60 days. The Senate Senator Bamidele has donated 2 mini buses, 2 motorcycles, and 25 wheelchairs to the Therapy Center for Children with Disabilities in Ado Ekiti. A statement in Ado Ekiti today by the Special Advisor to Ekiti State Governor Yinka Oyebode stated that the Senate leader gesture was in support of Governor Ibanji's investment in the welfare of children and disability in the state. The Senate leader, Senator Kwemi Bamidele, presented a gift to one of the children with disabilities in Ado Ekiti today, April 7, 2025. Oyebode, who stated that Bamidele made the donation during a visit to the therapy center alongside the governor on Friday, said that the items were received by the special advisor to the governor on special education and social inclusion, Princess Adito Agbola. And in sports, Bender Insurance forward Bernard Hovoke has reflected on his team goalless draw against Rangers. Hovoke said they will not let the result derail their ambition for the season. He assured that the game against Kwara United stuck it out with Kwara United in March Day 30 at the Rashidi Yekini main bowl of George Innis Stadium in Ilorin this weekend. Shooting stars have denied reports players and officials of the Korosu cities were attacked following their match day. Their officials were also held at the stadium. They were escorted by the military operatives. The reports the Korodu City players are inside the stadium for several hours after the game. And in case you have any news stories you want us to cover, you can send message via email news@smash881fm.ng, or you send us a text message on 081-885-10881. You can also on all our social media platforms, YouTube, X, and Instagram, Smash 88.21 FM. I am Ralph ENISAN. Thank you for listening. When I'm feeling down, I'm feeling lonely, I just don't know.